Hello kids, this is us again, your parents, and today we'll play a game called
Never Have I Ever.
this one, yeah. And we have 24 statements.
Questions.
Statements.
No, it's just questions.
We have 24 questions.
Oh, yeah, statements, you're right.
24 statements.
We want you to get to know us better, a little bit better.
Never have I ever played hooky from school or work. What does hooky mean?
Is when you skip school without permission. You have.
But don't do that, it's bad. And no regrets. Now
You have regrets.
No, don't have regrets.
What?
I just didn't like school, yes. Don't be like me.
I've always been so open with my mom, but she also made sure that the day I didn't have any kind of test. I usually just stayed at home or went to some amusement parks. Never have I ever stolen anything out of hotels.
Oh yeah. What else?
Is that stealing? I don't think I've ever stolen anything.
Never?
What have you stolen?
Oh, when I was young and we were going to a store, we would steal gums from stores. So I have. Never have I ever missed a flight.
I was always there at least 2 hours before the check-in. My mom has always been like, we're gonna miss the flight. You have?
Well, it depends if you can call the one I had to Italy.
But that was
Reality.
because of COVID restrictions.
But without restrictions, I didn't go.
Never have I ever gotten lost alone in a foreign country. Of course. You have never. I do it on purpose. It's fun. You just get lost, you walk around and you meet new people, you make friends. I do it every single time I go. I travel solo in a country.
Never have I ever gone skinny dipping. In a city called Odessa, it's in Ukraine. We went to a beach. I think we were having barbecue and no one was there. And so I decided to take my clothes off and do skinny dipping.
But he was alone.
Yeah, I was alone.
Never have I ever broken a bone. I have never. Since I was a child, I was always afraid to break my bones. I didn't want to go to the hospital, so I was always being cautious.
We're just walking home from school, walking behind of my classmates, and one of them suddenly turns around and opens an umbrella in front of me. I didn't expect that. I got scared and I slipped on the mud.
Never have I ever lived alone. Of course.
Like without anyone or just with random people?
I think alone.
Alone. I lived in the branch. Doesn't count.
I lived alone when I was in Madrid. I went to summer there to study graphic design, and it was the best solo vacation / studying time ever. I loved it so much and I want to go back.
Never have I ever been on a yacht.
No, I'm poor.
Yeah.
But we accept invitations. Never have I ever been on a blind date.
No.
No? My friends organized it, so that was safer.
Never have I ever used someone else's toothbrush. It was toothbrush. Okay, toothbrush.
Emergency. You have.
Oh, sorry, pardon.
He's germophobic, so.
I can't do that.
Never have I ever clogged somebody else's toilet.
No. Never have I ever fallen asleep in public. Oh.
All the time. We fall asleep
everywhere.
Especially in the marshutka. Never have I ever fought in public. So I don't know if that counts as a fight. I was in this kind of a date. It wasn't really a date. At the end of the day, the guy just told me, if you don't punch me in the face, I'm gonna kiss you. He was like, you have 30 seconds left. He kept doing it, and then when he arrived at 5, 4, 3, I punched him in the face. Not proud of it. He was actually pretty amazed by it. And he actually wanted to kiss me right after because crazy.
Never have I ever trolled someone on social media. I think maybe. I don't remember Probably at school, I might.
It was mostly on dating apps, you know, creating fake accounts and just like see people there. Never have I ever laughed so hard I peed my pants as an adult. No,
No, the same.
but it's funny.
Never have I ever got on the wrong train or bus. I think I have.
I think I have too, multiple times. Never have I ever ate an entire pizza by myself. What? You always eat your pizza by yourself. In Italy, most of the times, unless you ask pizza al trancio, which is like just a slice, you usually get your own pizza. Notice that like the other day, well, a month ago, I was ordering pizza and then you were like, oh, that's enough. And I was like,
Never have I ever saved a life.
I saved
Figurative.
yours.
She saved mine.
Actually, I have never.
An animal?
Yeah, it's a life.
I have. A puppy.
Never have I ever lied about my age.
I don't think so. Usually they say that I look younger, so.
Yeah, the people that will stop you for charity. So I know that there's a limit age, and under that they don't stop. They don't even talk to you.
Never have I ever made up a story about someone who wasn't real. So probably no.
Boring. No, I'm kidding. We were in middle school. We made up this story about this guy. We made his Facebook profile when Facebook was starting. That was back in 2010, I believe. Technically, he was popular. And a lot of girls added him on Facebook. We said that he would come and everybody was freaking out, and yeah. Never have I ever met someone famous.
My dad and I went to sea, and then one of the presidents of Ukraine came there. He was about to become a president, and there was like a meeting with him. And so we went there with my dad and I shook his hand. I didn't know who he was until I found out when I became older. So it was the meeting.
My favorite artists, and that I wait for them out of hotels or the concerts.
Never have I ever pretended to be sick to get out of something. School.
I just randomly, just sometimes like, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm on my period. Never have I ever stood up a date.
No, just kidding. Not,
Okay. I was like, no, that's not nice.
not that person. Never have I ever ghosted someone.
Who hasn't?
Not really, but maybe somewhere in my dreams as well. I don't know. This was the last statement. We hope you enjoyed it and you learned something about us, something new.
Please put a thumbs up and subscribe. So, bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.